Hello, good day. This is the daily analysis. We are looking at the NASDAQ index on December 29th, 2029. After a bullish move, the NASDAQ price was unable to reach the previous swing high. It stopped in this area, and in the last daily candle, it only moved slightly. The buy-side liquidity was collected here, and the candle closed as a doji. At the start of Monday, we see that the price faced selling pressure and formed a bearish candle here. By examining the correlated index, the S&P 500, we see that it has a bearish divergence. An M-top has formed here, which shows that the NASDAQ index was unable to reach its previous swing high, and it still has a significant distance to its all-time high. However, the S&P 500 index, with its latest precise move, has broken its previous swing high and has collected buy-side liquidity here. This move indicates a bearish trend in both the NASDAQ and S&P 500 indices. One of the reasons for this bearishness could be the market's uncertainty and lack of confidence regarding the S&P 500 and NASDAQ indices. It could also be due to the pricing of technology stocks in the market at the end of this year, that is 2025, due to capital outflows and a decrease in market liquidity, as well as repricing. In 2026, we can observe the trend. We can see a correction in the NASDAQ here, and my prediction is that the price will enter this daily FVG zone or this order block zone, and after reacting, we should re-examine the price, and in these two zones, we can look for trading opportunities to take buy positions in the market. If we encounter selling pressure and increased uncertainty in the market, the price could revisit its previous swings, as we can see here, and liquidity. It could collect stop-loss orders here in this time frame. On the 4-hour time frame as well, according to the forecast and analysis, the NASDAQ index experienced a bullish leg here and entered this bearish order block candle and eventually entered a bearish phase in this area and is currently paused in this 4-hour range where a bullish divergence has formed. Here, compared to the 1-hour time frame, it has formed. If it approaches with significant selling pressure, it can decisively break through this specific fair value gap FVG zone here and subsequently move further toward the accumulated liquidity below. Then enter this crucial 1-hour BPR, balanced price range zone, and at this point we can reasonably expect some notable reactions to occur. We can observe these and look for trading opportunities for buy positions. By carefully analyzing the 4-hour and also the 1-hour time frames, we can clearly observe that there is a significant buy-side liquidity present here. For the price action to effectively reach this particular level, it absolutely needs to first collect the crucial sell-side liquidity, which we can distinctly identify and see within this specific section as the primary sell-side liquidity. Here, the liquidity has been collected and entered this 1-hour order block, and it has only caused a short-term correction here, and there has been a reaction to this FVG zone. By checking the RSI indicator, we can also see this. The price has entered a high potential area with selling pressure, which indicates a bearish trend and the continuation of the downward movement in the market. It could move downward, collect the liquidity on the sell side here, react to the FVG zone in this area, and then enter a bullish trend. If the price moves downward, reacts to this FVG zone here, collects the liquidity, and closes within its own bullish candle, we can look for a trading opportunity called Ryan Soldier in the market and use this opportunity to take a buy position. This confirmation can also be considered as SMT divergence, which is present with the SMT 500. We can aim for a 1-to-2 risk-reward ratio, or set its target on the swing highs. We can place it here if the market is accompanied by bullish momentum and shows a bullish displacement. We can target the liquidity above this high and this zone located here as our targets. On the 30-minute time frame as well, we see that the price is in a consolidation and has created a liquidity void. It has formed here. By activating the ICT Kill Zone indicator, we can analyze the session ranges, and as we can see, in the Asian session, the liquidity void appears as a consolidation. Then, during the London session, a manipulation occurred, which we can see with the downward move and the collection of liquidity voids as confirmation obstacles for a bullish trend in the market. We can use this part and observe a distribution move here, targeting the previous highs stay tuned for more opportunities.